Marx was the only person in the world upon whom all the churches and priests of Europe issued a fatwa of heresy. All the Jewish religious leaders of Europe declared Marx excommunicated. The exploitative priests, who sold tickets to heaven in exchange for money, decreed that whoever killed Marx would be in paradise with Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him. In the extremely conservative European society of the 18th century, Marx spent 15 years confined in a small room due to his ideas. Marx was the only stateless person in the world, and when he died, no country was willing to adopt him or allow him to be buried there. Marx was a realist, a materialist, a true and great human being, and the most influential philosopher in the 1,000-year history of the world. Marx was the only philosopher in the world who criticized not only the capitalist and feudal classes but also the proletariat, for which he earned the enmity of the entire world. 2 of Marx's children passed away because he had no money and could not afford treatment. Ultimately, driven by motherly love, Karl Marx's wife Jenny, seeing her children starving and crying in agony, cried out, "Give up these books, your children are dying." In response, Marx said, "It's okay if my 2 children die today, but through my writing, millions of children in the future will be saved from hunger and disease." Time proved that in the future, Marx's philosophy of socialism became the only ray of hope for humanity. In the past 100 to 200 years, the imperialist states have commissioned more than 2,000 books to neutralize the impact of Marx's famous book Das Kapital, but all these books have become lifeless and buried before Das Kapital. Karl Marx and his book Das Kapital ranked #1 in the world in a 2020 international survey conducted by the BBC.